Your interviewer asks you, what are the implementation items in cloud, especially for SQL Server? Yes, when we start to work with SQL Server in cloud, there are three major implementation items, major implementation options on my screen. PaaS, platform as a service. We have logical server, SQL Server, logical server. And we have something called IaaS, infrastructure as a service. And there we have SQL Server on virtual machines, VM. There is a third flavor of cloud called SaaS, software as a service, but SQL Server cannot be implemented in SaaS. No, only in PaaS, logical server we call it, and IaaS, virtual machines we call it. In PaaS, there is a small add-on, a small alternative option with little bit of IaaS called managed instance. In managed instance, we see a mix of both logical server and virtual machine properties put together. Logical server, up to 50 databases we can configure. No linked servers are possible. We cannot work with linked servers. No profiler and no DTA tool in the logical server. But still we can enjoy automatic tuning. No agent is involved. We have something called geo replication. Geographically, we can replicate the data with ease from one region to another region. For example, India to or say South India region to West US, East US, something like that. Data sync and database sync between on-premise, non-cloud to cloud. That syncing is also possible, DB sync. And server failover. If one server fails, we'll be able to automatically get the databases online from other server. Simple, straightforward, sweet concept, logical server. And we have something called SQL Server on VM. It is as if like an on-premise environment. The interface would be like on-premise, but practically the things are getting hosted in cloud. So up to 32,767 databases per instance. Just like on-premise, in VM also we can create multiple instances. We have nice support for linked servers, clustering, profiler, DTA tool, agent, one agent per instance, replication, log shipping, mirroring, always on, and manual tuning activities. These are the agendas in our course. A complete list, this entire agenda for our course. This is our actual Azure DBA course. However, for experienced Azure DBA, we have a separate 1-month course for managed instance. This managed instance requires prior knowledge of these two boxes left side. To step into Azure, to step into the Azure part, make sure in your local SQL servers you have at least 2 SQL Server instances in your local SQL Server. Our examples were planned this way in the classes. You have minimum 2 SQL Server installations in your local computer. Then we are ready for Azure. You may ask me why we require 2, mainly for migrations, multi-server management, multi-server migrations, etc. So install SQL Server 2017 or higher and install SSMS tool also 2017 or higher. Test the connections. Then we are ready for Azure. Revise regular SQL DBA concepts, replication, log shipping, mirroring, linked servers, jobs, maintenance plans. Revise all the regular SQL DBA activities. The black box left side. so that we are ready for the blue box right side. Let's enjoy our examples carefully step by step. We'll start from the scratch. We'll start from the very basics of what is Azure, how to configure the server, database, etc. We'll start from the scratch. Need your support. Make sure we do on-time practice throughout the course. Now, any clarifications you can reach me. Glad to provide you my complete support.